So this morning it seemed you had some concerns with how the last game went. Were those concerns addressed at least for a step tonight?
Yeah, I think we went the right direction as far as contesting pucks. Just a little bit more determination in our checking. We played well that way.
More than or close to 30 shot blocks in this game, and that's kind of returning to your identity a little bit. I mean, what does it say about your team that they kind of were able to find that, and how does you use that to then fuel maybe the offense?
Yeah, I mean that's the way we play. We play a type of defense that we expect everybody to block shots. I think it, as I've said to you guys all the time, I think it creates a camaraderie within the group, and for us to stay afloat in the league, that's how we have to play as a team, and that's a huge part of a foundation of playing as a team. It turns into the battles, it turns into, as I said, contesting pucks, it turns into, which I thought we played better in fives. For tonight, we took a good step in the right direction.
These are the types of games last year that you guys just seem to always grind out, the low-scoring games, high blocking. Yeah. Does this kind of give you any bit of confidence that you guys are starting to make that step back into the right direction?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see the next game. You know, you have to do it again. It's a low-event game. I think that's the way we have to play at certain times against a really good Boston team. And I thought Urs was outstanding in just the timely saves he made to keep us, just keep us in there. And I can't predict what's going to happen. We, as I said this morning when I talked to you, we're just worried about today. I thought we were better today than we were yesterday. We'll leave them alone tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get better our next game coming up here on Thursday.
Is this almost like a perfect game for Sam? We've talked a lot in the past, even last year, about him being calm in net. And it seemed like maybe having him be calm in net helped turn the tide a little bit.
Yeah. He fights, and the team likes playing in front of him, and it's such a unique position as far as what a goaltender does for a team psyche. And Sam has done that pretty steady for us. I thought you look at the minutes of all the play, everybody contributed in certain situations. Sam made some big saves at key times to keep us there. We score a goal, and I thought our third period, as far as our checking and protecting the lead and contesting the 50-50s, I thought it was one of our better periods in quite a while.
I was just wondering your thoughts on Emil Andre. He had an assist on the first goal. He had the
make some plays.
Stuff with Poitras,
yeah. He made. Oh well, he's full of life, and he makes plays. There's. I think it was late in the second period. We're up by a goal. He just kind of throws one in the slot. They turn around and counter on us. I think he's got to understand situational play. The more he's with us, he's going to get that type of coaching. But he makes a great play to Tyson. We know that about him. He's not afraid to try to make plays. We're just going to have to coach him at certain times in situations of maybe just making simple things and just fighting another day.
And you even have him on the 5-on. You have him on the 5-on-3. I mean, is that a confidence? You see his ability to be like a shutdown guy a little bit there.
Yeah. Well, we're a little bit banged up there, and I leave it to Shazi as far as what he wants there. But he's played well. He's had a good camp. Hopefully it'll continue to grow.
The penalty kill obviously played a pretty big,
huge part. Yeah,
big part. I mean, obviously the penalty you were still talking about that you guys have to minimize the penalties a little bit, but to kill off a 5-on-3 for almost 2 minutes and then every single, what does it say about that unit?
It's huge for us to keep us in some. When you kill off a 5-on-3, it adds momentum to your team. If we get scored on a 5-on-3 early in the game, we're chasing the game again. So that's a huge point in the game. We had some blocked shots. Urs makes a couple of saves. Huge part of the game as we were trying to get our feet underneath us so early.